And we're in.
First one.
And we're recording. Nah, we're recording right now, bastard. We're already in here. What's up, guys? Welcome into Dudime, episode 4. We gotta keep track of these episodes. We're definitely got to keep track of like which one we're on. But we're on episode 4. I'm gonna let Zero here tell you kind of everything we're going through.
So we are. God damn it! You didn't tell me it was me going.
Oh. Well, hurry up.
So we have 7 things we're gonna go over today. Guess the anime from a bad description.
Okay.
Now that's gonna be funny. It's gonna be Daffy, me asking Daffy and kind of seeing what his knowledge is. Favorite Pokemon gen. Daffy, I know you're a little newer to Pokemon, so it might be a little hard for you to answer.
Well, while you're talking, I'll look up some.
What music puts you into the scene better? Anime music versus movie music. I was also kind of thinking, like, with this question, like on AOT, because we just started rewatching it together, the intro song for season 1.
If I watched it, I would let you know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I watched it. I know what we're talking about. We're good. We're good.
Anime so bad it made it good. How many episodes of an anime do you need to watch to have an opinion on it? Is kind of like another big thing. JJK season 3 highs and lows. We gotta have 3 of them.
That's gonna be me.
Or 2.
2 or 3. I mean, it doesn't matter. I have about 3. I have about 3 lows and a lot of highs, but I got about 3 lows.
And then, would you say her name's Kei Urana?
Kei Urana.
The drama going on with her. So.
Yeah. I feel like that's gonna be a good thing to talk about with the drama going on and everything that she's going through and all that. I just feel like we should probably touch on it.
Especially all the comments I'm getting on my TikTok recently.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because it's just not deserved. But we'll get into that. That's not something we need to get into now. I do have the starters pulled up for when we're ready to get into that grouping. So let's start off with the first one. Guess the anime by the bad description. So Zero's going to give me a bad description of an anime, 1 through 20, on a website he found. And I have to try to guess out of a 4-choice multiple question option. So let's get that rolling.
If you want me to, I can take it down to 3.
No, we can do 4. We can do 4. If it gets too difficult by like 4 or 5, then we'll take it down to 3.
The first question is kind of going to be a giveaway because it's one of your favorite animes, but you'll know by how it says. A kid's entire family gets eaten, but instead of moving to a normal city job, he just came out
fucking hard, dude.
He decided to grab a sword and hunt down the Michael Jackson looking guy responsible.
Oh, I know that one. Hell of a fucking sentence to say, dude. Demon Slayer, got it. Don't even need to give me the options.
But your 4 options though were Tokyo Ghoul, Demon Slayer, Blue Exorcist, and Black Clover.
Black Clover's a good one to put in there. That is a good one to put in there because that kind of, I could see where someone kind of messes that up if they don't know it fully.
Second one, the picture is kind of throwing me off, so I laugh. A bald guy punches things so hard that they explode, but somehow no one in his world respects him because he doesn't have a cool hair.
These are kind of easy, but that's going to be One Piece.
Or
not One Piece.
Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, and Mob Psycho 100.
Mob Psycho, good choice. That's a good one to throw in there because if you don't actually know, that one would make more sense. But we know it's Saitama. Yeah. It's One Punch Man. Yeah. I like that they're throwing in ones that like kind of correspond with each other. I do like that.
This one's a really good one. A town spends years building a giant wall to keep out man-eating giants, only for the giants to casually step over them one day. Like it's no big deal. Attack on Titan, Claymore, Vinland Saga, and The Rising of the Shield Hero.
That is a very bad description because they never step over the wall.
Yeah.
Like the Colossal Titan's 60 meters tall. The wall itself is only 50. So it can look over. Yeah, he kicks through. He doesn't. We're actually just now finishing season 1 together. I think you're on episode like 21. I'm on like episode 14. Rewatching it. And there's no Titan stepping over. Even Eren in his like big ass form, his like end of the world form, isn't stepping over. He's just walking through it. But it's AOT. Yeah, obviously AOT. I do like the descriptions though. I am very happy with how they're describing these.
Oh, this one's my favorite. A kid with stretchy limbs sails on the ocean with his weird crew, trying to find a treasure that they may or may not exist. He's been at it for decades and
Oh
still
my
hasn't found it. Hunter x Hunter, Fairy Tale, One Piece, or Black Tover, Black Clover.
um, wait, he hasn't found it in that long? Like he's just been.
What's your answer?
It's
What's your
One
answer?
Piece.
Okay,
But
yeah.
he's been
He still
trying
hasn't
that
found it.
long? Is that why there's 1,000 fucking episodes? It's literally just 1,000 dude. I kind of behind
Like
all the
there's
hate
other
then.
side quests to like build the character.
Oh yeah, because they can't find the fucking treasure.
But his main reason's to find the One Piece to become the king of the pirates.
Okay, I have to watch it. I can't judge it. I've never seen it. I can't judge something I've never seen. I will not LARP.
Oh, this one's nice. A high schooler finds a creepy notebook, and instead of using it to pass math classes,
Oh.
he decides to play God by writing people's names in it. Death Note, Code Geass, how do you say that one?
I know what that
Future
is.
Diary, and Psychopaths.
Future Diary, very good one. The Code one, I know what you're trying to say. That's an old cartoon back on Cartoon Network and everything. Obviously, it is Death Note. Obviously, they're pretty
Creepy
good.
notebook.
They're good at describing these though, because Death Note. If you didn't know anything about Death Note, you wouldn't even know that.
Oh, this one's a good anime. A guy gets betrayed by his best friend and thrown into an endless cycle of depression, only to decide that the best solution is piloting a giant robot while having an existential crisis. Gundam Wing, Neon Genesis, Darling in the Franxx, and Code Geass.
Oh God. I might get this one wrong. Is it the second option? Is it B?
Yep.
Oh,
Neon Genesis.
I'll say it couldn't be Gundam because Gundam doesn't have that type of storyline. They're just people fighting for the town. But Neo Genesis is like, I know there is a psychopath in there that's like fighting for revenge almost. So okay, I'm so happy I got that one right.
This world's economy is based on trading magical player cards. And people are willing to risk their entire futures in over the top card battles that make poker look boring.
I actually might know this.
Digimon, Beyblade, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, thought it was gonna be Bakugan. I thought Bakugan was gonna be in there because they use cards, but Pokemon. If someone ever said Pokemon, that's a little wild. That'd be a wild answer. Because they would have never seen the anime.
This question, if you've never seen this anime, never answer this question.
Okay.
A socially awkward kid eats a rotten finger. And instead of getting food poisoning, he becomes possessed by an ancient demon who won't stop grinding at him. Yeah, it's grinding.
Oh, hold on.
Blue Exorcist.
Repeat the first 4 words again.
A socially awkward kid.
Read the rest of it.
Eats a rotten finger.
Okay, I thought you said a sexually awkward kid.
No.
I'm gonna go back and rewatch this. I think you said sexual.
Blue
That's
Exorcist,
fine.
Tokyo Revengers, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Norigami.
Norigami, that's a good pull. It doesn't make sense, but that's a cool pull. Tokyo Ghoul, I could also understand being like someone's answer, but it is JJK. But I could understand Tokyo Ghoul with the
no, I'm joking. You're right.
With the scene of getting his fingers cut off and stuff, I can understand where people might get that mixed up.
A group of orphans living in a perfect home slowly realizes that they're actually livestock for creepy monsters, and their only way out is to outsmart the evil monsters.
I might not get this one.
Oh, ReZero, Elfen Lied, The Promised Neverland, and Madoka Magica.
Oh God, no. Wow, I'm gonna go with Promised Land. I think that if I'm thinking of it right, yeah, okay, dude.
Promised Neverland.
Oh, if I'm going off like the little bit of snippets I've seen of TikTok about it. Very good anime from what I've seen. I would like to give it a watch, but I just don't have time right now. My catalog is way too filled.
A kid with green hair wants to be the best hero.
Oh, okay.
But first, he has to stop crying in every episode and survive a school that treats deadly battles like pop quizzes.
Oh god.
My hero,
Yeah.
Fire Force, Soul Eater, Assassination Classroom.
You know what? Assassination Classroom. Good pull to put in there, but it is my hero. I know that. But
Yeah.
Assassination Classroom, definitely a good pull to put it. Even Soul
This is
Eater.
a halfway. Okay, this is halfway. How do you feel about these questions?
Hard, but only be easy to me because I'm a weeb, but it could be hard to the casual watcher.
So if we pulled like our friend Obscene in here, and asked him
Obscene would
these
get half of
questions-
them wrong. Cosmic would
Okay.
get half of them wrong. He reads more manga than he does the actual anime. So
Mhm.
not seeing it, I think Cosmic would get half of them wrong too.
Okay.
But no, Soul Eater, does he have blue hair? Am I thinking of that right?
Yeah, Soul Eater. No, Soul Eater. He has white hair. I
White
believe.
hair. The guy that holds the guns upside down? Is that Soul Eater?
He's black and white.
Okay. Because the green
'Cause he has
hair.
the two girls in like the cowboy boots, cowboy hats.
Okay, because
transform into his
you
two
said the
guns.
green hair. I was like, okay, I think Soul Eater has blue hair, but I might be thinking of a whole different anime.
Two brothers attempt alchemy, but instead of making their mom proud, they accidentally turned her into a horror movie character and loses their own limbs in the process. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Narugami, D Gray Man, and Akama Gikil.
Akama Gito is not it at all. It's Full Metal Alchemist. I know that. The Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
So it's definitely pulling on like the top 20. It's definitely on like the top 20. A lot of these animes that we have to watch because I've not heard of half of these animes.
Yeah.
Like half of these I've never heard about. So we definitely got to take some time to watch these.
Oh, this was an anime we were supposed to get into, but we decided not to yet.
God damn it.
A group of teenagers fight supernatural creatures using big fancy swords, but somehow the biggest threat is their own ridiculous amount of dramatic inner monologues.
Oh God.
Fate
Oh God.
Stay Night, Bleach, Black Clover, Ronora, no clue what this is. Kenshin.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn. I think it's Bleach. I want to
Yeah.
say Bleach. Okay. Hell of a way to describe Bleach because I keep forgetting that Ichigo is like a kid. Like he's not an adult.
He's like 14, 15.
well, he's still
At the start of the anime.
I thought he was freshman. Yeah, 14, 15. I think he's 15. I think he's a
Yeah.
freshman in high school at the beginning. That was a
Ooh.
good one. That was actually a really good one.
A detective with nosebleed level gambling addiction solves cases by dramatically playing chess against criminals while wearing the world's ugliest cape.
Oh God.
Code Geass, Satan Gate, Psychopaths, and Death Note.
So I'm not going to get this one right because I have no idea what it's trying to say.
Okay, I'll give you.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
give
with
you
C.
two. It was A. I was
God
gonna say
damn
A
it.
and D are your two options.
What's A?
Code Geass.
Code Geass. I'm gonna have to look into that. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that anime, but from that bad description, I'm kind of invested. I want to see how good at chess he is. Like, is he a grandmaster level or is he just like a fuck around find out level?
Okay. What is this? Okay. A kid is forced to train in deadly battle tournaments while trying to get his dad's attention, who ditched him to play in a weird magical ant war.
Oh, I know it. Go for it.
Fairy Tale, Dragon Ball, Z, Hunter, X Hunter, or Sword Art Online.
God damn it! I thought I knew it. Dragon Ball Z.
No.
God damn it! Read the description
C or
again.
D. C
Read
or
the
D.
description. Read the description again.
A kid is forced to train in deadly battle tournaments while trying to get his dad's attention, who ditched him to play in a weird magical ant war, Sword Art Online, or Hunter x Hunter.
Is it Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah,
Oh, I've never seen Hunter x Hunter, so I would not have gotten that one.
I wouldn't
Fucking
either, but it's a good description.
decapitate me if you want. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter yet. I need to see
Ooh.
Hunter x Hunter. Is it Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? I've heard people get mad at one of them.
It's both.
Which one do people get mad about? The Hunter x Hunter?
Hunter x Hunter.
But
I say it to like That's how it's spelled.
It's in there. It's in the name. But what did they prefer? Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes you sound like you just can't spell, but that's fine.
A bunch of teenagers get stuck in a virtual reality video game where the only way to escape is to stop playing like noobs and actually win. No Game, No Life, SAO, Log Horizon, or ReZero.
When you say SAO, Sword Art Online,
Yeah,
is it the first one?
no,
Or is it Sword Art Online?
it's Sword Art
I've
Online.
never seen that one either. I've heard, tell me if I'm wrong, I've heard that's a Gooner anime.
It can be at times, but
Like,
it's a really good anime in season 1.
is it but more than Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw Man has more nudity. I
Okay,
think.
all right. Then I'll watch
Well,
it then.
not nudity, but like
Sexual innuendos.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll watch it then maybe.
This entire anime is about people eating, but somehow they make cooking look more intense than an actual battle royale. Toriyoko or Toriyoko, Food Wars, Doctor Stone, or Yatata Yakatate, Japan.
Okay,
Never heard of that.
I'm gonna kind of spitball and go with Food Wars.
Yeah.
Talking about food and the fact that have you ever heard about that anime?
Yeah.
Oh, is it supposed?
My mom's friend, he had a adopted daughter that watched Food Wars when we were down in Florida.
Did it
It's
look
a very
good?
funny ass anime.
Okay, we might have to watch
It's
that then.
funny as hell.
Might have to watch that on the Patreon. If you want to go down below, look at the Patreon. Thank you. Selfish plug. Don't worry.
Hey, self plug.
Self plug. Self
It's not
plug.
as bad as the stream last night.
I know. I know. If you want to, we
A
also
kid
both stream.
Yeah. A kid dies and gets reincarnated in another world, only to realize that every time he dies, he has to start over like a terrible video game checkpoint. Overlord, the time I got reincarnated as a slime, ReZero, or Konosuba.
I was really hoping solo leveling was in here to throw people off. Is it reincarnated as a slime? I want to say no.
No.
What's my two options?
ReZero.
Oh, it's ReZero.
Yeah,
What is ReZero? Because I've been seeing that name floating around. Is it on Crunchyroll?
I saw it once on TikTok and never really liked it.
Yeah, it looks stupid.
Because it didn't pique my interest, so I didn't want to watch it and have an opinion on it. So
okay. Because I've heard of that before. I've heard like people mention that.
This one you probably will get by like the first few words. A show where muscular men with weird fashion sense strike dramatic poses and yell at each other's names while punching things in the most extra way possible. Baki, First of the North Star, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Gurren Lagann.
Is it JoJo?
Yeah.
Okay, I only guessed JoJo because it said well-dressed muscular men. And JoJo's all about fashion. I know it's all about your looks.
It's weird fashion and like...
Yeah, and if you don't look good, then you can't do good.
Oh, this one's fun. A guy who dresses like a medieval goth doctor goes around slapping people with a giant sword that can supposedly kill ghosts, but mostly just makes things worse. Soul Eater,
Okay.
Black Clover,
Mm-hmm.
Claymore, or Bleach.
You're talking about the weird vampire dude on Soul Eater, aren't you?
No, it's Black Clover.
Is it Black Clover? Or who the fuck are they talking about?
I don't know.
Because really read it again? That was a hell of a bad
A
description.
guy who dresses like a medieval goth doctor goes around slapping people with a giant sword that can supposedly kill ghosts, but mostly just makes things worse.
Okay, so he's talking about Asta, but how? I need to figure out how he dresses like a medieval goth doctor. I don't know how they.
Because he's always wearing black, even before he gets into black pools.
Yeah, but the black pool. Okay, we'll skip that one. I feel like that description was way off.
Oh,
That probably wasn't the greatest.
World where rich people keep demons as pets, and the edgy kid decides to make a contract with one so he can get revenge while looking unnecessarily stylish.
Oh.
Norigami, Devilman Crybaby, Blue Exorcist, or Black Butler.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna get this one either. I know it's not Devil May Cry. I know it's not that.
Mm-mm.
What was C and D?
Blue Exorcist or Black Butler?
Is it one of those two?
Yes.
Is it Blue Exorcist?
No.
It's fucking the Doctor one.
Butler.
Black Butler. Read the next one. Why you read that? I'm gonna look up fucking Black Butler because I've heard people mention that before, and I've never taken the time to actually like
You know what's
watch it.
funny? That was the last one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well I did find Black Butler. Ratings actually look pretty good on it. Animation style looks all right. We might have to watch that later. I gotta finish AOT though. AOT first before anything, dude. All right.
Yeah.
So what's the next thing we got then? Pokemon generation.
Favorite Pokemon generation?
Now, when you say favorite, what are we doing? Like, are we telling
Like
personal
starters
favorites?
only.
Okay.
Out of all 3 starters.
So first, are we doing like the first one or the third evolution of them, or overall?
Overall.
Well, because some of them look great as like their final form, but they look so fucking stupid on their first form.
So, to be honest, some of them are good. I would say mine. People can argue with me in the comment. Hisuian Cyndaquil.
Sugi Cyndaquil.
It's a different variant of Cyndaquil.
Oh, you're talking about Zesty Cyndaquil. You're talking about the Zesty one. Oh, the
Zesty.
Hey, you're talking about that one. Okay.
Or we could also do it by Gen 1 through 7, the starter, not starter, but the big 3.
What, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle?
Well, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Suicune, Articuno,
what, like what, our favorite legendary?
Yeah, we could do that one also.
Okay, well, let's do the starter
So
one
what's
first.
your favorite starters? Yeah. What's your favorite starters from what generation?
Honestly, and people hate me for it, I honestly love Mudkip. Because
Mudkip's such a good one, though.
I love Swampert's Mega. Because it reminds me of the pig off of Family Guy with the 2 big fists. He just goes, oink.
Oink.
I love it, dude. I love it. That is the only reason I love Mudkip. But if we're going off just like how cool it looks and stuff, Delphox. Delphox is the coolest looking one.
Is good, yeah.
Just because of the way it looks. Now, who do you think has the best Mega? That'd be a good one to type into right now. Do you know many of the Megas, or we need to wait to do this one?
I can look them up real quick.
Okay, because
it's 1 through 9.
Yeah, it's 1 through 9. Not all 9 have Megas though. Some of them have G Maxes if you want to count their G Max as their Mega. But as far as Megas go, I'm really, really hoping that Gen 2 starters get a Mega. I know Totodile did, which is awesome. Totodile's could have been better. I don't like that his head flips up. I wish they kept the head down as like a helmet.
Yeah.
But out of like Megas that each one has,
I know mine.
Delphox and Greninja have some good like. Is your Mega a starter though?
Yeah, it's Greninja.
Because of Naruto?
No, just because how cool he is.
I think
especially it helped me because of the anime, because he has so much sass.
Yeah,
he's just like a teenager.
The only problem I have with his Mega is it looks so lazy.
Yeah.
They just flipped him upside down and gave him a Shurigan. That's it. They gave him a Shurigan upside down, called it a fucking day. Like, it just seemed kind of lazy, but I do like it. I do like them. It's not that I hate them. I just wish that if you're going to put work into these Pokemon, put a little bit more work into them.
Yeah.
Like Mudkip's Swampert's Mega is kind of lazy, but like Blaziken's is, but Trico's Mega is good. I think Trico has an amazing meaning. My favorite Mega out of everybody though is the centipede looking dude, the big bug.
Where he turns into the standing one and he has the shield and the sword.
No, that's Phalanx. That's Phalanx. I'm talking about the actual bug that just gets armor. Fuck, I have to look up his name. Mega Pokemon. Now, as far as legendaries though, who's your favorite legendary?
So mine would be a box art legendary, like whenever you bought the game, like on Game Boy and all that.
Okay.
It would probably have to be where's he at? Moonala. There we go. Not
Lunala?
Moonala.
Moolala. Okay. Mine is Mega Scolipede. Mega Scolipede is my top contender, my favorite Mega. Because
I think it's called Moonala.
just the badassery, Lunana. I think it starts with an L. Or does it start with an M?
I think it because there's Sungaleo and Moonala.
I don't know who the hell you're trying to say. I don't know like who you're trying to look up. I'm gonna need like a spelling real quick. What? Oh, the big bat.
It's Lunala.
Yeah, the big bat. Right. Okay. Yeah. It does a fusion with. I can't think of the Pokemon it fuses with, but it fuses with another Pokemon to look at a different form or look as a different form. Okay. So we got our Megas out of the way. We got our starters out of the way. As far as legendaries, I gotta go with my boy Moltres.
Yeah.
I gotta go with my boy. I know you'll probably go Ho-Ho or Lugia. I know that you're probably on one of those two routes. Ho-Ho is one of your big boys. Lunala. Oh, yeah, he is a legendary. Never mind, he is a legendary.
Because I love his, when he bonds with the black one out of the
Kyurem.
thing.
Yeah, Kyurem.
Yeah. No, it's not Kyurem.
Whichever one. We know which one it is, though. We know what we're talking about. And then he becomes the big bat, or bigger bat, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like a boot, but
or
then
it'd
a
have
bigger
to be
boot.
horse form.
Horse form? Did you just say horse form? We're talking about like a Weasel?
No, because there's horse form. The god of all Pokemon.
Arceus?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is horse form? I ain't never heard of that.
Technically, Arceus is Legend
everything
Arceus is before Gen 1.
Well, Arceus is everything, is what he is. Yeah. He's everything and everything. Oh
but
god, no, Giratina. Sorry. Giratina is, or no, Kyogre. Everyone hates on Kyogre. I think Kyogre is one of the best legendaries. Like, out of all
of them. Who's the, I would have to say, it's Hoopa.
Oh my fucking god, no.
Dude, he brings everyone in and he's like, come on, let's go, buddy.
But Hoopa didn't want to throw hands himself. He brought them all in, but did not want to throw any of his own hands. That's what makes him a little bitch. When he did,
no one could win against him.
Well, yeah, because he's a cheater. He's a fucking cheater and a snake.
He's using his ability.
You cheater. All right, moving on. We're getting out of here. You're going to piss me off with that Hoopa shit. That motherfucker, he's a fat fuck is what he is.
I love hoopering.
All right, next one. What music puts you into a scene better? I know what you meant by this, and let me do a little explanation real quick. When you watch a movie or an anime, we'll bring up Solo Leveling. When he first beats the spider in the cave and then has to kill people. When you heard that music, that got you locked in to that scene. Another example of a live action would be Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo when Fred's on the bike and you hear Wanted Dead or Alive, like the chime bells at the beginning of the song, right when he starts at the bike, it got you in. It got you locked in. But I feel like you have an answer. So which one's for you?
So I would say for intro, like starting of the anime.
Are we doing intro or just music in general?
I'm doing music in general, but I have two separate answers. AOT's intro, so fucking good.
Are you talking about specifically season 1?
Yeah, season 1. It gets you so ready for the next episode. It's like you just want to sit there and cry. Not like actually cry, but like you're like, okay, let's go. I want to see what happens.
Okay, the anticipation builds by the song. Okay.
But then it would probably be Dead or Alive, like in the movie, because when that came on, I was like, Fred's about to fuck up this man.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
For a second, I was like, wait, Dead or Alive's on AOT? Wait a fucking minute now.
No, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, okay. Now, what do you think is the difference for that? The one in Scooby-Doo, like, what made you get locked in? Because for me, it was the bells at the beginning, the chime.
Yeah, it would have to be the bells at the beginning, and then just him revving up the bike, and, like, he picks up the thing and has it holstered.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see he's ready to, like, die or kill.
Now, was it better because you knew the song, or would it have still been good if you didn't know it? Because
I didn't even know the song when I first saw it.
You didn't know? Oh, yeah, you were not saying that you're a baby. You were a little younger when that movie did come out.
Yeah.
Like when you watched it. I was probably 8 to 10. I was somewhere around there. Do you want to say our ages and put them out there real quick so people know?
When I first saw it, I was like 6.
Well, how old are you now?
I'm 21.
I'm 28, so we have about a 7-year gap in between us. So when I call him a baby or call him young, I'm not saying he's a baby. I'm just saying that he's 7 years after me.
Hey, chat. At least I'm not older than Google.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I knew life before phones. I knew what life was before
I did know
phones.
life before phones.
Did you?
Before like these kind of phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I knew life before shit hit the fan. Okay, I was there when shit actually hit the fucking fan.
I was there for 2016.
Listen,
Best year of my life, man.
Look, they're hitting the second tower. It's almost like I saw it yesterday. That's what I was there for, bitch.
We're gonna have to clip that out now.
No, we won't. The bullshit, we will. Keep that in. Keep it the fuck in. Editor, me, keep it in. All right, but as far as music, for an anime, I would have to go with Solo Leveling. Season 1, I believe, is when he actually has to kill the spider and then he has to kill the other people. I think that
the Hunter Association guy.
The first group he's with, and he protects the one guy that's with him with the golden armor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the prisoners scene.
No. I know which one you're talking about. That's when he learns assassination.
Yeah.
No, not that one. The one before that, when he kills the whole group, and he kills the one guy's brother. So then the brother comes out.
Big Raga's wannabe.
Yeah, but
that's what I call him.
That's the first time we see him kill someone, like a human. It's the first introduction to killing a human. The song that played as he's like waking up from being passed out. And just the Alec Lee, best voice actor in my opinion. He's my number one. Alec Lee as of right now is my number one voice actor. The voice actor of Piccolo and All Might and all that is my second. Erect. Alec Lee though is my top number one. I will glaze that man till the end of fucking time. He can do so many different voices. He can his range of the way he can do it is so amazing.
He's fucking Daredevil, bro.
Yeah, well, he's a lot of people don't know he's the ninsu in Demon Slayer, the bitch form and the serious form. He's the bitch form of it too. Solo Leveling, he's the baby form of Jinwoo and the adult form of Jinwoo. The dynamic range of his voice is just amazing. But that scene alone of Jinwoo waking up and it's a slow beat, then right when he gets the first kill, the beat drops. It was just amazing to witness. As far as a movie, I'd have to go with Scooby-Doo too. Scooby-Doo also. I have not really ever seen a good movie that you actually pay attention to the music, if that makes sense.
Like another really good one from that's when Scoob and Shag were dancing.
Oh my god.
Dude, I just started and when the wig came off, bro, I was dancing. It is such a good scene.
It is. That's a good movie overall. They did perfect. It is the only movie I've ever hesitated giving a full 10 out of 10. It has like a 9.5. There's a little bit where I just can't give it the full 10 because I'm older. As a kid, 10 out of 10. As I got older, I had to back it up a little. But that scene with Fred is the only time I've ever actually paid attention to music. And I actually heard the music as something was about to happen. A lot of the other times, you don't realize music's playing. Like, you don't realize there's even a soundtrack because you just zoned it all out and you're only worried about what's going on. So, yeah, I'll say that Solo Leveling for anime, and then for the movie, I'll go with Scooby-Doo live action. Moving on, though.
Overall, I would say anime is better in my opinion.
Oh, that's right. You wanted to know which one's better. I'd say the anime is better for the same reason that I just listed. Like, in anime, you pay attention to the music. You actually are wanting to know what song it is. The song builds in, like AOT. Every moment of a...
Spoilers?
Well, no, this isn't spoilers.
I will say know what I'm about to say. Spoilers for what I'm about to say, but go ahead.
For AOT, I've noticed, and I actually noticed it today watching a couple episodes, when they have their speeches where they're full on telling these people, you will die. Hate it for you, but it'll be for a good cause. A lot of people don't realize that they have an amazing soundtrack behind that voice jamming out. And if they didn't have that, it would ruin the entire anime.
Or Advance, goddammit.
Yeah, like just the bass
song.
and the trumpet that hits, it would not be the same without the music. So I will give anime that because they can illustrate it that way, though. That's why I'm going to give it to anime, because they can actually illustrate shit like that happening and illustrate very serious moments.
I would have to say, though, for mine, it would be Die with a Smile. Like at the ending with Eren and Mikaza.
I haven't seen that, so that could be a spoiler for me, too. The song can't be a spoiler. I know they die and everything. I know what happens. I just
Yeah.
haven't visually seen what happens. I haven't actually like
I would-
witnessed what happened.
It's from Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga.
Really?
That ending song where she's just is it okay if I say what happens?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
She sits there and cuts his head off.
Oh, I know
and
that.
Sits there and is like holding his head, and this song is just playing in the background, and it's like, it's kind of like an ending of a game where like you weren't anticipating it and it made you cry. Like you weren't anticipating the song, and I was certain. Like I started tearing up, and I'm not a person to cry.
Yeah.
Like Die with a Smile was a good song.
I'm very shocked about that because they do use a lot of like Japanese music in a lot of the anime. So they had to like personally reach out and say, hey, we want you to do this. Can you do this?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really cool. That's very cool.
Because like at the beginning, it starts with him humming, saying, ooh, like kind of like that.
And it's good build up.
It builds up to it. And then it starts saying, I just woke up from a dream.
Mm.
And then it relays it back to the beginning of the anime.
Yeah, because I heard it's a big loop. It's like a purgatory almost. Yeah. It's like a big purgatory that he lives, and he just lives it every life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Are we done?
It's such a good song.
So are we good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one will be kind of a quickie, but ain't nothing wrong with the quickie. Thinking about a quickie is you still get pleasure at the end of it. Anime's so bad it made it good.
Would you like to go first? Because I have a whole explanation.
I'll say the beginning of an anime that was so bad it was good was Black Clover. And I know that I'm going to get a lot of heat for that. The beginning of it was so bad because of Asta, but the rest of it was so good because of Asta that it kept you in there. So it is a great anime after the first season. If you get past like episode 4 or 5, kind of like My Hero Academia, it's a slow grind. About episode 4 or 5 though, once they get you kind of in and you understand what's going on, then you start enjoying it and you just tone Asta out.
Yeah. So we've talked about it multiple times. We talked about it on stream.
Oh god.
It would have to be Ghost Stories.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, it was so bad, but just the random shit you hear when they're like going to the police station and the girl's like, get your fat ass off, stop eating your damn donut, cop. And the guy was like, what she said? And it starts randomly off. Or like when they're running the track and the dude's like, imagine a big black guy running after you. And it's just like, you go. Or
the dyslexic one.
Dyslexic. You do today homework when?
Yeah.
It was so that shit just it brings an anime to like funniness where you can't say it's bad no more.
Yeah, I'll give it to that. I'm trying to I had an anime at the tip of my tongue that was bad, but I was fully okay with it. It'll come to me later. We'll figure that out later. Yeah. But there are a lot of animes that are like Fruit Basket. Fruit Basket is like a chick flick anime. It is meant for women. You can tell by watching it. It's an entire like romance love thing. It is so corny. Or Rent a Girlfriend's kind of the same way. It's so corny that you kind of don't mind watching it. Like because of how corny it is, you still get invested. Dawn to Dawn. Is that I don't know if that one's so bad it's good.
It's just funny all around.
So, but is it didn't look that
I couldn't get into season 2. Okay. Like I got to like episode 10 and I'm just like, I still don't like it.
Okay, because Dawn to Dawn seemed like something so bad it would be good. Kind of like watching a B-rated movie. You don't mind it's B-rated because the story's still pretty okay. So I'd put Dawn to Dawn in there and the beginning of Black Clover. I'll put the beginning of Black Clover in there. Do you want to move on from that, or do you have another one? I see you typing.
I forgot. I do want to clarify. Bruno Mars didn't make that for AOT.
Mm-hmm.
It was inspired by AOT. So it's not really for the anime, but people made an edited version of the show and played this song over it because that's the version I saw on YouTube.
And then they reached out and took it?
No, they still didn't even did it.
Oh.
It was just a YouTube clip, basically.
Oh, that's not actually in the anime then.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that don't count. That's not the actual anime.
I forgot it wasn't made.
Oh my god, you fucking poser!
But no,
Keep
it
talking.
was inspired by it though, so I understand why I kept remembering it as being in it though.
Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. I mean, either way, it's
Yeah.
still anime music over movie music. We're really still gonna break it down. Moving on to the next one, which actually we kind of just talked about it with the Black Clover. How many episodes of an anime do you need to watch to have an opinion on it? And what we mean by this is how many episodes in can you say, you know what? This is a shit anime. I don't want to watch it anymore.
But it would definitely depend, like if you're watching Dragon Ball Z, or if you're watching One Piece, or if you're watching Naruto.
So you're
'Cause
saying it
Naruto,
depends on how long the anime is?
yeah, depending on how long the anime is. Because
Okay.
if it's like Naruto and One
Ah.
Piece, Naruto is really long, but it has 2 different chapters. Him when he's a kid, but him when he's an adult. I would say for like something like that, or like that in One Piece, at least 50.
The thing of
50
it,
episodes
god
in.
damn.
They're
God damn,
each
sorry.
Naruto Shippuden's almost 2,000 episodes, I believe.
Yeah, but the thing of it is that like is that an us problem or is that a creator problem? Like
I think
I
it's
always
just
ask that.
it's a both problem, because nowadays we don't really want long form. Well, me personally, I love long form animes where it can keep going and keep making more. But I also like the short animes, kind of like not One Piece. Oh my god,
Oh
like
hell no.
Solo
Hell
Leveling.
no.
Solo Leveling is like a good
As of
minimum
right
right now.
now, as of right
Yeah.
now. Okay, I
Or
get what
even
you're
like God
saying.
Eater.
God,
God Eater's like
yeah.
13 episodes.
The thing that my thing with it, if I watch 4 to 5 episodes, I should at least know what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Like by the end of season 1, I think you can make a decision by the end of season 1. I know that means with One Piece, the entire season 1 is 1,000 episodes. My
No, it's not.
personal, oh, I heard it was.
There's multiple seasons.
Okay, personal
Like
opinion, I'd give
it's
it 5.
yeah. But for like One Piece, it's like sagas. Like you get to season 2, which is around Alabasta,
Mm-hmm.
and how like they find the princess and stuff like that. But then like season 2, it's not just Alabasta. There's a little bit of other stuff to it too.
Well, let's just talk in the grand scheme of normal anime. We'll just say basic anime. One Piece is up there, but we'll do like One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, everything like that. I
Yeah.
think after max 10 episodes, you should have a good opinion if you want to watch this or not. Because if you have to climb and walk over broken glass, it feels like for 10 episodes, just stop watching it. It's not meant for you. And not every anime is. Like One Piece, I'm sure I would be okay with it. I will never probably watch it. Because it is too many episodes and that overwhelms me. That very much
I'll sit there,
overwhelms me.
hold his eyes open like this, and make him watch it.
Well,
No, I'm joking.
I've heard there's One Piece, which takes away a lot of filler.
Now, in my own opinion, I don't think there is any filler in One Piece. Like, it's very needed.
What are you
knowledge.
defining as filler, though? What are you defining as filler?
Like side quests that they didn't really need to go on.
In these side
And
quests,
they
do
don't
they
have
meet
character
do they meet
like,
people
they-
in these side quests?
that are important to the story? No.
Then the side quests don't matter.
Yeah.
So you can take out every side quest in One Piece. How many episodes would be left?
1,000 something still.
So there's only like 20 episodes of filler?
I would say, yeah. Like, I would have to rewatch some more episodes because, like, I'm rewatching.
Is One
it, and
Piece
it's been a
over?
while.
Is it over?
The manga?
No, the anime.
Anime, no.
Okay.
Oda said it's nowhere even close to being over.
Is the manga over?
I believe it is. I can look it up real quick.
Okay, because my thing with One Piece, and here's where we're getting at. It's going to get to a point where only specific people that have started watching it will finish it. It's going to get to a point where a lot of people aren't going to finish One Piece because they're dragging it. I don't want to say they're milking it because I don't think they are milking it. A lot of anime people don't really milk it. And when they do, you notice like season 3 of One Punch Man, they milked season 3.
So for One Piece, we're not over, but we're in the final saga on the manga.
On the manga, so we're not done with it yet.
No.
Okay, so yeah,
sagas can last like 3 books, or it can last 50 books.
Okay, there's a reason people don't like to or don't want to watch One Piece. I fully understand everybody who does want to watch it.
Oh, I would never force someone to watch it. I just personally like it because there's Oda definitely left messages behind each character, and it's cool to see the message like Luffy's is even though you're beaten down and hurt, get back up and keep trying because if you don't keep trying, you're not going to achieve what you want in
Would you,
life.
if you didn't know anything about One Piece and someone asked you to watch it now, would you still give it a shot, being that there's over 1,000 episodes right now?
I would. I personally would because if I would look into the art style and stuff like I did before I started watching One Piece, I would definitely rewatch it or start
Okay.
watching it.
Okay, then you are a true One Piece fan then, because I wouldn't. There will be a time I do watch it when I actually have free time. If this becomes something, or when it becomes something, and I have the time, I will take time to watch it. I'll watch it every now and again. Right now, though, we have way more animes we got to catch up on. But we'll move on to that one. End of the story, I think, about 5 to 10 episodes. After 5 to 10 episodes, if you tell me you don't like an anime, that's fine. I understand. You just don't like it. Like JJK episode 1, you're locked in. My Hero, though, episode 5 and 6 is when you get locked in.
I would say when I first watched it, it took me to like 14.
For
But
My Hero?
I'm also, yeah.
The fight
Because I
at
really
the end
didn't
of
like
it,
Deku. Yeah, Deku.
Deku,
I didn't
Izuku.
I didn't really like Deku because he was just pissing me off. It's like,
Selfish
dude,
plug. I did a season 1 review down below on my link tree. Thank you. On my Daffy Does
but, like,
Anything YouTube.
it pissed me off how much of a whining bitch he was.
Yeah.
And that's same with Asta.
And
He was
Zenitsu.
so fucking annoying.
And
Yeah.
Zenitsu on Demons. Zenitsu almost made me, I'm so happy I didn't, but he almost made me stop watching Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Very happy I didn't, because now it's my #1 anime. It is.
Yeah.
Mainly because the movie just came out, so like there's still a lot of story to it. But if I would have stopped watching it, I would have never appreciated it so much. Because I love it as much as you love One Piece. Like I am on that shit. But okay, so 45 episodes. Now, season 3, do you remember everything with it?
Oh, I remember everything down to the T.
So we're gonna talk about
Yuta kissing the fucking demon.
We're gonna talk about JJK Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. It is a newer season that just ended about 3 weeks ago. I think 3 weeks ago or so. Fully finished. We're gonna have our highs and our lows. We can have more highs and more lows, but we're gonna have at least 3 lows, 3 highs. I'll have you go first on this one.
So I'd have to say my lows are like.
Now this could be anything: cutting, animation, character development.
We
stuff
didn't
like
get
that.
to see the monks fight. I wish we would have saw his fight, but all we got to see in the anime is him cutting him and then going to the next fight and releasing the domain.
Which one are you talking about?
The one that had, like, when we first got into seeing Yuta fighting in his colony, and when he cuts down that old man.
Oh, okay. I was very confused what you meant for a second. Okay,
that was very like lackluster to me. And then we don't even get like a second one. We didn't even get to see what happened to the humans, like the regular humans that had no curse energy or curse technique. We see Yuta saving them. Yeah, we see Yuta saving them, putting them in the place, and then after the fight ends, we don't get to see what else happens. I believe, right?
Oh, you're talking about the monk that had the 2 mole rats, the 2 Shikigami mole rats walking around. It's the monk that Yuta cuts them and just walks away.
Because he had the big elephant and the other thing on the other side of town walking around.
Oh, okay. It might have been an elephant. They look like mole rats to me.
Yeah.
I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. So, yeah, he cut him and walked away. And it was a very anticlimactic. Because it's like, okay, well, fuck him, I guess. Like, we get to see everybody else, but fuck him. And no, after the people go, we don't get to see anything about them. We don't know if they're dead, alive, if they got taken, if they're eaten, if the cockroach got them. We don't know shit about them. So, no, we don't know anything about them.
And then I would say my third low. Oh, God, it's kind of rough. We didn't get to see much of Panda crying over his father's death.
They did skip over that very disrespectfully. Very disrespectfully. Like, they just swept it under.
He told him, I'm not going to fight you. That's not what I want to do. And then it cut to the next scene. It's like, damn, I wanted to see him because the principal was like, a good dude. Like he did it for Panda.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Panda. I would not that I want to see Panda cry. I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I want to see him cry. I wanted to see him mourn more. I wanted to see more mourning because it sweeps right over that, and then it goes to Panda just not giving, like not talking about it, not mentioning it. They do mention it one more time, but when they do that, it's even then it's just a quick conversation. Yeah. Like they just basically said the principal didn't matter. Fuck him. Like, but he played a big part in JJK. Like a very big part.
Yeah. But I would have to say top 3 favorites, Maki becoming Fushigura's dad.
Yep. Toji.
Becoming Toji. Oh my god.
No, technically not becoming like, Toji, but becoming the same entity.
Aspect of him.
Yeah, the same strength and human everything.
Technique, no energy radiating off.
Because her twin died.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then how she's just sliding around, not moving her feet. She looks like she's on roller skates. She's not giving a fuck. Like she broke. And I mean broke. Like, she was like, fuck off. If I die, I die. If they die, they die.
Well, yeah, because her twin died. And she just, at that point, she's like, yeah, I just don't care anymore. I just don't give a shit about anything.
And then the second part, it's still with her. When she punches the cousin, when he's moving so fast and breaks his jaw. Dude. And then you see him crawling back, and her mother stabs him in the back and then dies also.
Yeah, I was very happy to see her mother
take him out. He deserved that shit.
Yeah.
I hated him with a passion. I was like, this dude better die this season. If he doesn't, I'm going to the studio and writing it myself. Like,
he died very quickly, but I was happy how quick he died.
He deserved it. I would say that he deserved it.
I'll tell you right now, though, he knew how to use his goddamn power.
Oh, yeah.
I was very impressed with how he knew how to use it.
But like, Maki was taking those hits. She was like, tickles.
Yeah, I didn't think Maki would actually be able to get him. Like, how she's, like, counting him and everything. And then immediately just encaved his skull. And I loved how slow it went. They made, like, they let you see what actually happened.
He was at, like, 100, I think it was over 1,000 frames a second for a period of time. And then it went down to, like, 4 frames a second when she punched him.
Yeah, dude.
And it was so good.
I could believe he could move. I could not believe he could move. What's your last high?
Third would be when all 3 of them in the ending, Yuta, the naked girl, and the hair mohawk guy, all post their domain, and it's just all fighting, and then you see the cockroach come out of nowhere and like, my turn, bitch. And it all breaks, and they start battling it out.
That was actually, am I good to go with mine?
Yeah.
Because that was a low for me. That was a low. It was blue balled. I got blue balled.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to see the domains, dude. All right, let me back it up. That's my last low because that's the only last low that comes later in the anime. First low is at the very beginning when Ichidori is running through the buildings, and it's like it's cutting. It's like time skip cutting through the buildings. Like he jumps down here, but now he's 3 buildings over in the next frame. So it looked very choppy at the beginning, which worried me with how a lot of season 3 animes have been turning out. It worried me like a motherfucker because I thought that they were just like, oh, they skipped out on the animation. They made this shit cheap as shit. So I didn't like the very beginning of the first 2 episodes where Ichidori is clipping, I'm going to say, through the buildings. Second low. Oh, God, I had it right there. The only second low. Oh, God, Panda. Yeah, that's what it was, Panda. They did breeze over him so much, and I wish he had more of a part in the anime. He had a pretty good part, especially when they had the Zodiac girl, or the one with the stars, and they like Zodiac, were flapping around. Yeah. I didn't like the demon dog got stabbed. I didn't like that shit.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
I was happy that dude died. The dude with the receipt stabbed him in the mouth. He stabbed his top mouth and bottom mouth.
Would you say it's a he or she, the character?
Which one?
The Zodiac sign.
We'll say a she now.
Well, when she threw them and like the dog, I thought was gonna die because I saw the cars and everything coming towards him.
Oh.
And I was like, this dog better not fucking die. But then it turned into such a funny scene because Ichidori gets in there And then he's like, wait, I'm not here for the school. Wait. And just getting his ass beat in the room. That was funny.
Yes, that was a very funny one. For you guys who don't know, we're talking about Megami's demon dog. And when Megami has Shikigami, when one Shikigami dies, like actually dies, he can never use that Shikigami again. It's combined with another Shikigami to make it even more powerful. Like his snake died in the first couple episodes, like fourth episode. So his snake's gone forever. One demon dog died, which combined with this other demon dog to do demon dog totality is who he has now. I know a little bit about JJK. I got a little bit of ball knowledge. Third critique is the domain expansion. My third low is domain expansion. When they all three at the same time did it, you were so happy. Because like, oh my God, we get to see all three of these interact one by one. And then the cockroach comes in and says nope and just destroys the whole thing. I felt so fucking blue-balled, I almost turned it off.
I would say, though, that's a part of a domain. Like, if you pop multiple at once, it's going to fight for the strongest for a little bit. And if another one enters, and if it's stronger than all three of them combined, it will break it.
I understand the principles of it and everything. That's why Gojo was able to take Jogo's, the lava dude. He was able to overtake his domain.
Because fuck you, pussy. It's my domain now.
Yeah, so I understood, but I was wanting to see. My first thought was whose domain stronger. I wanted to see who would win.
I would feel like it would be Yuta.
Obviously, it would be Yuta. That's not even like a discussion or an argument.
Because he has multiple domains because of Rika. Right?
Yeah, but I wanted to see those. I wanted to see the struggle of each domain and see who would win. And then the cockroach came, and the cockroach just said no. And I understand when someone enters the domain becomes flawed, and it just breaks apart. I get the whole rigmarole around it. I feel like they just didn't want to animate that yet. They're probably anticipating domains, but they did want to show us that all three of them do have domains. The skybender, the laser shooter from the hair, and Yuta, all three have domains. So I'm hoping in season 4 we get to see more of these domains like expand.
Yeah.
3 highs. The fact that Yuta is on Ichidori's side, that was a very big high for me.
Oh, me personally, I knew it from the beginning.
I did too, but I also didn't because animes can be influenced by social media.
You remember before Gojo got sealed, he went to go see him again,
and he told him to protect Ichidori and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was telling him.
Yeah, well, yeah, they have that flashback in season 3.
Yeah.
That was a good high for me, though, because for a split second, I thought Sukuna was going to come out since Ichidori died. But I noticed Sukuna smirked. I was like, oh, okay, he's not dead. Like, Sukuna would have literally came out right now if he was dead. But that also was a high because of Yuta. It made me realize how much his curse technique has advanced. Because he realized he can use positive curse energy to heal shit instantly. So that was also another high because I learned more from it. Second high
Gojo
is
when he's doing math.
When Rika was first introduced in season 3 was probably my second high.
A huge Rika?
Yeah. When he brought Rika in by putting the ring on and everything just froze, that was my second high, dude. You can't replicate that shit. I'm surprised your third high wasn't Yuta getting his armor from Rika.
No, if I would change my third high, it would be Rika's nobbing on his arm or her arm.
When the sky bitch.
She snatched that shit up like she's like, it's like, dude, chill. If she was dead, he would give you the whole body, bud.
She did grab it mid-air. It didn't even touch the ground. She grabbed it before it even touched. Third high, kind of stupid. When Yuta, first off, Yuta's just a badass altogether. God damn. When he's protecting the people, he has Rika break the bridge, but he shoots off like the Flash towards the cockroaches. When he grabbed that dude's hand and you only see half the body, that was such a good high for me. Because it showed that they don't give a shit to show violence. Obviously. But it still introduced, like, we're still gory. We're going to show you how gory we can be.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a very big high. If I could sprinkle in a fourth one, Megami's domain expansion. If I could sprinkle in a fourth one. Yes, but...
Imagine, though, Sukuna getting a hold of that.
I know. Yeah. The only thing that I'm very happy we know now is that the reason he carries a sword in his shadow is because he can only handle the weight of what is put in the shadow.
Yeah.
Also, another high with Megami. Megami is my #1 favorite JJK character. I will glaze him to the end of time.
As you can see, is the profile.
We could see him in the shadows, like transfer shadows. Like how he would literally he jumped in somebody's shadow to like disguise himself in their shadow.
Yeah.
Like that stuff, dude, just shit like that. It's so creative and it shows how OP he is. Like he's truly an overpowered being.
He's not as OP as Funny Man.
No, Funny. I actually forgot about Funny Man. Funny Man's good.
I don't know. I don't remember his actual name.
We don't know enough about Funny Man yet to really do an assessment on him.
Well, all I know is if he doesn't think something he says is funny, it won't happen.
No,
so
yeah, and I like that.
If he thinks someone shooting someone in the anime is funny, and he gets shot and he thinks it's funny, it won't hurt him.
Yeah, because he thinks, that's why he's laughing at every joke. He laughs at all his own jokes. Or when he rushes in to like stop a bullet, he laughs about it. He's like, that didn't even do nothing.
But he doesn't even know that that's the reason why.
No, he just knows that it happens. Yeah, he just knows that it happens and okay, that didn't hurt me. JJK overall though, best season of an anime I've ever seen from beginning to end. From beginning to end, it's the best season of an anime within 8 episodes I've ever fucking witnessed my eyes.
Yeah.
Because every episode, I wanted to watch the next one. I wanted to call off work just so I could sit there and finish it. Because work was getting in the way. I wanted to call off.
You don't even work.
Yes, I do.
You sit at home.
I still work, goddammit.
I sit there and stroke your shit to porn.
Listen, last week, I took 40 phone calls a day for the whole week, Monday through Friday.
Hey,
That's 40 phone calls.
40 phone calls I could have been doing.
Yeah? Get a home job then. Get lucky like I do, bitch. Get some goddamn bread under your belt. Get your bitches up and get your bread under your belt.
Well, once I get my car, I'll start working down there so we can move in together.
The only car you're getting is a fucking Flintstone mobile. You better get your feet working. Better get your feet working. But let's end off on a note. This episode's going to be a little bit longer, which is fine. Because I would like to talk about the drama in this episode rather than the next one. Because I don't want it to get too... I don't want to ghost it and then people are like, oh, you didn't talk about the drama. We will talk about it right now. You know more about it, so I would like for you to go first. You actually seem to know a little bit more about what's going on.
I did a little bit of research into Kei Urana. How do you say her name?
Kei Urana. Just call her Kei. Just say Kei.
On Kei's anime, Gachikun, I watched it. Personally, that should have won Game of the Year or Anime of the Year when it came out.
Oh, when it came out. Okay.
Like, it's so good. Like, you didn't miss a beat. You get to learn every character that you can. You get to learn why they're doing what they do. It's to keep the peace down in the wasteland. And, like, people got mad because they didn't get mad. So they said, this person should be with this person, and this person is this gender.
So shipping culture.
Like this. Yeah.
Okay.
And then she was like, guys, I don't want you to do that with my anime because I will put it the way I want it. If you want to ship, go ahead, but don't force it on me because they were trying to force it on her.
Oh, to make her make them put them together? Okay.
And then saying how then people were saying that the next episode should be like this and this and this. And then she kind of got upset for the manga side because the manga side started cosplaying characters. And there were spoilers to the next episodes.
Oh.
So she kind of got upset, was like, guys, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, you can't control that. I don't think she probably wasn't too mad about that because you really can't control that.
To get death threats to the point where you deactivate social medias, I don't care what you say. As long as they didn't diddle a child or like do assault to a human being, they shouldn't deserve that.
Yeah, because as far as I know, she politely kept asking people not to ship, not to assume the genders. And she didn't say like, oh, don't assume the genders. She said, we don't know the gender yet. Like she was being very respectful from what I saw. Because I know the final kicker was the green leaves in front of someone's face that she filmed. Do you know anything about that?
I don't remember that.
Okay, that was very recent, so we didn't look into that.
another thing is like it's her anime. If you want to make an anime, go do it. If you can't do it, tough fucking luck, you know?
And that's what I said I made a TikTok about that. I know you did too. You can follow both of our TikToks, link trees down below in the description. I got you. Don't worry, Pookie. Now,
Yes, sir.
with it, I did make a TikTok too. I didn't really say much about what's going on. I touched the surface of I miss when watching an anime made you a virgin. Like I miss when,
me too.
like when you heard someone watching anime, I miss when someone's like, "Oh, you're a virgin."
Like, oh, they're gonna be the killer of the school. Like
Yeah, or like they're gonna be the nerd or whatever, because no one fucked with it. Like it was our stuff. I miss when you couldn't find people that watched anime.
I remember when I was in school, we had a little group that was like Naruto nerds, and they would all run around Naruto running. Like I
I remember when Naruto running was a big
stuff.
thing, dude. That was such a big thing.
But I remember when I did weird stuff, like I would ask my mom to buy a certain jacket because it looked like a certain character, and I would act edgy because like it was that character's like personality, and I thought that was my favorite character at the time.
It's not a phase, like, Mom. Ugh.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I was very into drawing like anime eyes when I was younger.
Like Naruto eyes and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if that's something I wanted to do when I got older, was be an animator or a voice actor. I still do voice acting.
Everybody wants to be a voice actor though, like honestly.
Hey, if you see our thing though, we'll both do it. We'll both voice act. Give us characters.
Yeah, we'll do it for free at first. Dude. I'd do just for the exposure, but everyone wants to be a voice actor. I feel like anybody who watches anime wants to be that person.
It also showed that like nowadays kids that watch anime are different than us.
They don't appreciate the anime.
Yeah. We kind of watched it for how good it was and how we appreciated it, and because we got taught lessons.
See, that's why I watch anime, like Attack on Titan, in MHA, and like JJ, any shonen anime. I love shonen.
Yeah.
Shonen animes teach you discipline. They teach you that like look to the positive. It's not always bad, and if you keep going, you can make it. I love that because I always tell people that. I always tell anybody just keep going, and you'll turn it into something.
Or so see how they're always like trust, like they're always talking to Aaron, and they're like trust in your partners.
Mm-hmm.
They will do anything so you live.
Yeah. The bottom line with the drama though, I'm actually going to read a Google overview of it because I actually want everyone to kind of know what's going on. The controversy began when Urana reposted a viral cosplay recreation of the character Zanka, featuring leaks to mimic the character's locks. So they're talking about the black guy who has dreadlocks, and the grass was to imitate his dreadlocks, is what it was for. Yeah. Some viewers criticized the video as racially insensitive and inappropriate, despite later issuing an apology explaining that she only shared the clip because she found the recreation entertaining and had no ill intent. The backlash persisted. The ongoing arguments and fandom toxicity eventually began interfering with her creative work, prompting her to deactivate social media accounts. So, stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Bottom line, stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. I've seen the image, and it's literally a dude taking... Imagine you ripped a plant out of the ground and just held it upside down, and it's just green locks. And what he did, because I saw a little bit of it, is imitate the voice of the guy. Now, the guy doing the grass was white, but at the end of the day, he was doing it because it was a funny scene he was reenacting. It's you don't have to be the same skin tone as the anime character to be the character. You don't have to be.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Like if I wanted,
go ahead.
If I want to be Tokiyami from MHA, do I have to become a bird? Like, do I have to become a bird? Like, you don't need to be that person.
That's definitely something I want to post on TikTok. Like, I have no problem with like a younger, newer black guy coming into anime and like liking this white guy. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, dude, you can't play as a white guy. Yeah, it would be, and then go out and play as a black character. Like, you're allowed to play who you want to play because it's an anime. Everyone can have their favorite character. It's like guys playing female characters because they like the male version of the character because there's like different universes.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the female, like there's females out there that cosplays Deku.
Or yeah, and Leon Kennedy and
yeah.
shit like that. So yeah, you don't have to. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. At the end of the day, I wish anime would go back to how it was, where you were a
very
nerd.
select population.
Yeah, even now though, what's scary is it still is selective now. We're just in the space of anime that it feels very mainstream. And I love that it is mainstream. The fact that it is mainstream and so many more people watch it means that we get so much better animation. The Demon Slayer movie would have never become a thing if anime didn't get more popular, because it got more money, because it got more views. But at the end of the day, I'm going to let you guys know, all of our viewers watching. I know people that watch this. If you are a hater, hate it for you. Just leave us alone. Like, if you like anime, awesome. You're more than welcome to chill out and vibe and hang out. But we don't need, like, if you think you can write a story better, go write it yourself. If you think you could make an anime better, go animate it yourself. If you think you can do something better than the actual creator, go do it yourself. Because when someone makes a story and you start to read the story and then you don't like the story, you usually close the book and you just put it away. Yeah. So when you're watching an anime,
that's kind of how we got the Avatar movie.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you got an anime and you don't like the way the anime is going, you should just stop watching the anime. Don't death threat the fucking creator because they wrote it the way they want it to be written. If you think the anime is stupid, leave a bad review, move the fuck on with your life. Because a bad review can do a lot of damage.
Like, if it's a good anime, don't leave one.
Well, in your opinion,
though,
if you want to be in your opinion, though, you can leave your opinion on an anime.
Leave your opinion. But if it's like a good anime and like you're just hating on it because someone didn't do what you wanted, don't leave a hate comment because of that.
Oh, no, yeah. If it didn't turn out the way you wanted it, don't leave a hate comment. Yeah, no, thank you for that save. But you can leave your opinion. I wish this person did this and it went this way. So I'm going to give this a 3 stars. They didn't go the way I did. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But don't just go, oh, wow. Really? I'm going to say no and just leave a 1 star. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be the actually type guy. I think that wraps it up. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Take it easy, guys.